Here we go. We are live. Streaming Dream Daddy, part 2. Part 2. With Pabst, by the way.
What up, peoples?
Let me get the everything rolling here. See if we get, a handful of guys in here. See, it's still doing that nonsense. Fucking boo-boo, but whatever. Okay. What up, Virgil? What up? See,
what up, Momo? Are you gonna drop some exclusive Super NES stuff on us?
Why is it doing that? Yeah, drop us some exclusive information, man. It's weird. I don't know why it's showing it that way, but that's all good, guys. We're going to be getting started here in a moment, continuing our adventures of Egg Tits and Robert.
Hopefully, Robert. The fan favorite.
So I'm just pulling up on my other screen here, which is my cell phone, so I can see the chat. Apple Device Pro, yeah, I got your message. I haven't had a chance to go through and get all the names yet to publish that, but anybody who watches that stream, they can contact me. But I'm gonna be getting that stuff taken care of this week, so I'm gonna go back through and get all the names. But today, it's time for Dadbook.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads.
Wait, who did you just pick?
I don't know if I picked anybody. Hold on.
I don't know. Robert could be bad for our reputation. He seems to be the easiest one to pull.
Yeah. Egg Tits
He's always up
in
for
the
it.
house. Oh man. See, if we could have got other voice actors to do this.
What the hell? I thought Drew was supposed to jump in on this.
I wanted Drew to play Joseph, and I wanted ETA Prime to play Brian. Like, that would have been that would have been freaking great.
I kind of see ETA Prime looking a little like Brian.
I don't know. I thought it would be great if he was voiced by ETA. I don't know. But okay, we're in Dadbook. We got dads, so we're gonna go ahead and fucking pick a dad. Who should we look at here?
Immediately, I don't want to pick Alucard because that would just be weird.
I'm not into that guy, man. I don't know.
Me neither. I'm not feeling Damien.
And then, from what I understand, maybe spoiling a little bit for myself, Joseph, you can never get that. You're not going to get that.
You can't hit it.
You can't hit it, so why even bother? Why even bother? Let's
go for the easy targets, but not quite Robert.
I kind of want to see what Robert's got going on his Dadbook, you know what I mean? Screw it. We could just go back, I think, and just look at the rest.
Wait, what?
Wait, what does this say?
If you had one thing to take with you into the desert, it would be a gun. He's such a manly man.
What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter? What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Yeah. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I don't know. This guy seems a little scary now, even though we've already had him,
He's a little posery. I don't know.
Rabid animals. What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know. Dude, Robert just dropped.
Wait, what was his last name? Robert Small. Okay.
Small. Okay, no, we don't want Small.
Craig is like an old friend. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like your like cross-country running buddy.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I cook a piece of brisket? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts? A fireman?
I don't know, man. This guy's looking pretty good.
This right here bothers me. What's your favorite movie genre? Those of you watching...
deck building. I hope he's talking about Magic the Gathering and not like an actual deck.
Not a fucking deck. Let's let's build a Magic the Gathering deck. What do you never leave home without? Portable. How my daughter... I spent a lot of time... Man, nobody wants to hear about your fucking daughter, dude. What is this? Like, what does this mean?
All right, we can rate them.
It's not letting me do nothing, though.
Oh, no. Maybe you can message him.
Brian Harding. Yeah, let's message this mofo.
Tell me more about your fishing pole.
This Laserdisc is clearly... What? What the fuck, man? I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian anymore, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey, Brian. Great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. Hey, okay. Waits for the message to come back. See what he has to say. Hey, man. Oh, you could read that, I guess. Did you want to read that? Yeah, go.
Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf?
Ooh.
We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian.
Always with the competition, man.
Mini golf place has got an arcade with some killer instinct. I don't know.
He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. What? Hey, Amanda. Fucking egg tits.
1 second.
Amanda walks in through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. You up for some, hey, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis.
The fuck? What are you talking about? There's something going on. Or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you.
Thanks, Popsicle. But I'm serious. All I want to do... All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth.
Whose dream isn't that? Shit.
I think it might be my dream.
Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. Run in the kitchen, grab a bag of chips, retrieve a single chip, and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success. She catches it with her mouth. She learned well from her dad.
Yes. Catching it with his mouth.
What up,
Not
Lozzie?
quite telekinesis, but still fun.
Hey, will you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
A little out of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could help. Oh, what? I think I could keep in the negatives. Sorry,
Perfect.
too fast.
Come on, kiddo, let's do this.
Let's see how you can catch food in your mouth.
You ready for this? Are you ready?
Mighty. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf course is pirate themed.
I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy.
I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon.
Come on, Dad.
What up, the angry goat? Sorry, just had to say what up.
No problem. You told me that this is just going to be some friendly competition with Brian.
The friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle.
It's like, Pokemon shit talking.
Yeah.
It's just mini golf.
Yeah. Just mini golf. So much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf.
Whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, well, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her ass back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ahoy there, mateys.
That's you again. Ahoy.
Oh, ahoy. Sorry, Daisy.
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. Looks like they've already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You're gonna help me plunder it? I'm gonna plunder.
Yeah, plunder that
Oh,
booty.
Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. What a bore.
What a dumbass. Amanda gives Daisy a look.
I mean, aye, Captain.
Maybe he'll get a hole in one. That's right. Thanks, Big Eddie. Catch you next time. Wait, who's in the chat? Gassy butt? Uh-oh. Daisy winks at Amanda.
Ah, look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
I'm excited to get something else in, too. Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
What up, Papa Linus? What up, bro? Let me see.
Oh, what's on the table?
Wait, no, do I get you if I win?
Oh, yeah, just go for it.
Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ears. That's you.
Gross. Ooh.
Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. It's obviously been a little while.
Yeah. How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
That's not what I want, but it could lead to what I want. That's what I want to say.
You gotta spend money for this?
All right, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Oh, yeah, I know what that means.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? This guy needs some manscaping. Look at that chest.
Oh, my God. I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work.
Man.
Not for the faint of heart.
Ching, 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 ching. I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
Gassy butt. Are they supposed to be lesbians or just ugly prepubescent dudes?
This guy's got all sorts of hair all over him.
Grassy
He's
ass.
post-pubescent.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Hole in one every time. You know
Yeah,
it.
Simon Belmont. Slaying those daddies.
What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I'd have to stand by it, of course. What up, Mr. Cannon Fodder? What's going on?
Looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down. Ooh. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands, lock eyes. It's about to go down. What?
Oh,
the
there's
fuck?
mini games. Gee, I wonder where you hit it.
Okay, so what do I do? Just, Come on, bitch.
Ah, you missed.
It said I lost my balls. What?
You're terrible at this.
Oh my god. Like, there's no, like, you just click a button, man. Oh, what is this boo-boo?
Not Brian. Brian.
No, this is all me.
Oh, there you go.
Getting hot and heavy with Bear Daddy. That's right. Wrong hole. Oh, come on, man. I wish you could, like, actually... Oh, it just, like, auto-hit it.
Oh, that was just the misfire.
Oh, my God.
Nope.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, the pirate theme is ended.
This is stupid, man. I can't do this.
Well, I think it's just going to make you shoot all 18 holes. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, come on.
Dude, Brian's going to kick your ass. I hope. Who's going to be the bottom?
Oh, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Got one.
Are we fighting for being the little spoon?
Got it. Achievement, yo ho ho. Nice.
Oh.
Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole.
Hey, you having a good time?
Having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. What?
I just asked because your eye is twitching. Oh, you're having a stroke.
No, it's not. That's not the only thing twitching. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows.
We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right, it is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. We're actually winning. Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. You nail that hole right there. This one right over here.
Nail it.
Where's the hole shaped like a beaver?
If it's really that important to you, sure.
Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Fucking punk.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo. Bastard. What is this? Another set of holes? Fucking boo-boo. Ugh. Dead men seek no putts. Dead men seek no butts. What the fuck am I... Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Is there a way to, like, not hit it so hard?
No, you just hit it as hard as you can.
Did it just say yo ho ho in a hole full of balls? Is there a way to, like... See, I think there has to be a way to change your how hard you're hitting it.
I mean, this is Brian we're talking about. You can't just hit it as hard as you want. This is like fucking Plinko.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, come on. Bitch. Oh, come on, man. Ugh, achievement progress. Oh, okay. Try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry.
Man, that was good shooting there, Simon. You can't do number 3. Nope.
Was those what the hell
Was
does
that like little purple sausages?
what the hell was that? I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate, the moment I decided that you must be destroyed anally. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us.
Daisy, Did you have a good time? Yeah, Daisy's just like a non-factor in this little day here.
Yeah.
Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. Ugh. I can take Daisy home so we can get to the city paperwork starting for digging. You two go and enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Simon. You cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble.
Can do. I'll make sure we get perfectly reasonable amount of trouble.
Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, yes, we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan. Let's do this. I guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you could do this. I just got to drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here.
Some rum buckets.
Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy, island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
Give me 2 of them swine apples of hospitality. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out swine apple. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
And best me again, I think not. I take a sip of my swine apple hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity.
My lawn care needs a very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment.
Oh, come on now, Simon. I'm just having a little fun with you.
I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Dick Edition. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah. It's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
Gassy butt. Come on, boys. Start laying pipe. We're trying, man. We're trying. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck that long.
Yes, it could.
Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
I got something real for you. Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Simon.
No. Not them too.
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our swine apples. Appreciate it, Game Beaters. Yeah, you guys need to smash that like button. This was a special request, so we had to continue Dream Daddy. But we still got a lot more awesome stuff to do, but Dream Daddy's it at the moment, so hope you enjoy it. But let's get back to it. So wait, you're a general contractor? I thought we already had this established. What the fuck's going on?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kind of took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, and you wake up one day and there you are.
What's up, Phil Doodles? Phil's Doodles. Phil's up in his house.
Dude, Phil, I am wearing your swine apple shirt right now. Looks very, very nice on gray.
You're lying.
But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's absolute dream job, for me at least.
I've got a job you could do with your hands. That should be the next line.
And it's not pulling out weeds.
Well, you can call it a weed if you want. You're going to have to yank at it pretty hard. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Got to keep it light. Let's tell a classic joke. I don't give a fuck about his daughter.
You can't talk about the kids. You got to keep the kids going out of this.
So a three-legged dog walks into a bar.
Uh-huh.
And he goes up to the bartender and says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my leg."
Is that how it goes?
Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know?
Oh, so it's supposed to not be funny.
This piece of shit. Sure. Take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think.
Dude, you're definitely going for the top position.
Let's keep it moving. Complain about kids these days, compliment his beard.
Yeah, compliment his beard. Let's get this going.
Yeah, let's compliment his fucking beard. Your beard is
kill the moment.
Nice. It looks very healthy.
Purple zucchini, just like.
What the fuck is that, man?
Thanks, I grew it myself.
What up, G Dilla? Country Cletus? Part 2, yep, that's right. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset.
Hi, upset. I'm Dad.
No.
I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101.
Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. God, man, I know who wrote this, but come on, man.
Wow. Amanda must be so proud.
She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Fucking, this dude is a downer, man. Really?
He just wants to talk about fishing. Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
Jeez, man. I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though.
What? Oh, man. Sure it is. Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out at sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. But had a hot plate on boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there, and oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had.
Phil's Doodles hijacking the stream posted a surprise on the Facebook group. What is this dude talking about?
So he's in the semen, yeah, and give you grabs.
Oh shit. The dream eggs. Here's some egg tits to celebrate a part 2 being live. Nice. Nice little cross promotion there. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Let me get back into the chat here. So is he into semen? I think he is. That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had a line out too. And all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with my damn thing. I'm out there maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I give him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen, Hemingway-esque. I get into the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
No. What happens next?
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish was gone. Never felt dumber.
So it got away? No shit, dude.
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Ah, man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make.
I gotta go.
Wait, what am I
I
doing?
gotta get out of this situation.
Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. Pirate booty. I lean in close.
All those answers suck.
And they're all the fucking same, pretty much. I'm simply the best out there.
You didn't say what kind of fishing. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. You're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers where you can sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Oh, this guy sucks at dating. Come on. You know you want to.
Not really. Who did
Leave the kids at home.
Mr. Cannon Fodder go fisting? Yeah. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Sweaty high five. Yes. Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Simon good at fishing Belmont for nothing. Good at catching fish Belmont for nothing. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what we need to catch is trouser trout. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
What the fuck? Gotta get some of that brown snapper. Oh, that pissed him off.
Gladly.
Brian extends his hand, gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. It's going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Yeah. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV.
So, how was your hang with Brian?
It was okay.
Oh, yeah. He seemed like a neat dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition, but then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to know.
Fucking. Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without permits, so we watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brian says she's had a hard time relating to the other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did.
I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fisting with me.
Oh.
I told him I was an amazing fister, man.
I hate fisting.
I know. I'm kind of panicking here. He's got a pretty big hand.
He's got big furry hands. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently on a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of tangible reward. The only companion will be your fear and doubt in the harbor deep with your heart, within your heart. Fisting fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Oh, this just took like a...
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
Is it my constitutional right to outright refuse this order?
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
Man, this is just getting weirder and weirder. Fine, sold, I'm in. Amanda likes the dogs.
All right, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
You got it, Pops.
Always carry a pocket knife. All right.
Oh, bowling. What? Dad points.
What the fuck does any of this mean?
Do these... I don't know. We got an A. That's all that matters.
Tiki, pirate, beard, rivalry, taped sports, bowling. What the fuck does any of this mean? His dog and peanut butter. That's exactly...
Meat spin, 10 out of 10.
Eat plenty of carbs the night before. What? Well, I'm doing my afternoon word jumble. What the fuck is this guy in? I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we got any coupons today. What kind of fucking dream daddy is this? The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Uh-oh. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door.
What?
I have something.
What?
I have something for you, bitch.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. The
Horn Institute for the Arts.
The Horny Institute for the Arts. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're busy, I'd come back.
Father, please.
Hand her the envelope. She tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in.
Amanda was just smacking her monkey.
She just made 2 fists.
Ooh, double fisting. I got in. That's what she said. Or he said. Oh.
I got in.
Amanda tosses the letter aside, gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my God. I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this is really expensive, and it's just so far away.
I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work.
Really? You get a chance to get rid of Amanda for a while.
Yeah, of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck.
Oh, burritos sound so good right now.
There's a, damn, what's the place called? There's a food truck that's real famous out here. There's a couple of them. It's a Chinese-Mexican fusion food truck, and they do like Kung Pao chicken fucking burritos and tacos. Freaking amazing.
That sounds awesome.
And yeah, and they have chamales, Chinese tamales. Freaking amazing shit. No more cack-shaped meats. Damn it. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a few.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass, watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are right near the bunch of cafes. And there are all these galleries nearby. And there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And
I'm trying to... G. Dilla just asked where that food truck is. No, it's...
Let's get to the important stuff.
No, I'm trying to remember what the damn truck was called because I seen it on like one of those Food Network type shows, and then I looked it up, and it was gonna be over towards West Covina, and I drove out there, and it was freaking amazing. What the hell was that food truck? Let me find out. I'll tell you right now what it was called, so you can look it up. What the hell was that? Don Chow's. That's what it was. Don Chow's. Don Chow Tacos. Pretty awesome stuff. If you ever have a chance, check out Don Chow. There's another one that's a Korean Mexican fusion truck, and I can't remember that one. What the frick? Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. There's a good if you know, G. Dill is just down the street from me, but if there's another place that's an actual restaurant over in Loma Linda, San Bernardino, called Red Hot Kitchen. I think there's also one in there's one in Riverside as well. It's called Red Hot Kitchen, and they're Korean, you know, Asian fusion Mexican food, and they have like chow mein burritos and shit like that, or pancit burritos. Freaking amazing stuff. Kira the Super Cat, this is not the way to gain subscribers, man. Like father, like daughter, choking on a burrito. That's right. You're going to choke on that burrito. I'm going to read her part so we keep this moving. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. What?
I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online, and they'll match you up with someone who's similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be the best friends.
I bet you they're going to be more than best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Oh. They let you have animals in the dorms? If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I could get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though?
It says here your roommate's name is Jason Voorhees. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her. But I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? You really want to go to Horns. If you really want to go to the Horny School, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
Hey, Simon, want a little in and out? I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it to get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh.
Aww. Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. When can we get to the banging?
Yeah, well, I don't care about all this daddy-daughter shit right here. It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad.
He puts the lotion on the skin. That's right. Human Centipede 101. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Oh, God, man.
All right, we need to get to some dating here with no kids. All right, who do you think we get? Other than Robert, who do you think we could get to business with? I think maybe Matt.
Dad of 3, business, entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig. Someone's got to do it. Cardio box energy bars, sub 6-minute mile, beer pong world champion, buddy cop movies.
Ooh.
We're scaling a huge dangerous mountain. An extra lube of energy. What? My mind.
Yeah.
Time used to be so good. I don't know about this Craig guy. Wait, wasn't this was the coffee guy, right?
Maybe. I love coffee. It's got the caffeine. Stay up all night.
Gary Haylock Hugo. What?
Hugo.
Cacula. Robert looks psycho. Robert is psycho.
Yeah, he is.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this informative superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this shit works. I love long strolls through the graveyard, spending time with my son. If you ever like to chat, we should just kill this guy. Such a
Yes.
Coffin. He needs a coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Do you want to be when you grew up? A bat? What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music jumps to the beat of our hearts.
All right, we have to slay this guy. We have to do it.
What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Yeah, let's message this guy. We got to take him down.
Yes. Say I'm definitely not a vampire slayer. Let's go on a date. Let's do some mini golf, and I might not stake you.
Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get him to know a little better. Navigate to Damien's Dadbook page. Type out a message. Hey, dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. Sit there for a minute, see he's typing, but then he keeps typing and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings.
I'm not looking forward to this. Hold on. I must confess, my excitement is to be receiving a kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask you for forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me as a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for the afternoon tea and the stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu, your humbled G. Bloodmarch.
Wow. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times.
No.
Hey, Amanda, we found a vampire. We need to get him. Can you help me with something? We gotta slay this motherfucker.
And sharpen some stakes and bless some holy water.
I don't know why, but I really enjoy the, there's the classic, vampire movies, and I do enjoy a lot of the classic stuff, but for some reason, I really dig John Carpenter's Vampires with James Woods. It's just so fucking cheesy, but so fucking good. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. If not, check it out.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
Oh.
This is just getting weird.
Come on. No. Can you interpret this for me? Turn the computer to manage Squints and Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
So what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack your pen and quill, Dad? How will I address the noblemen in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Fucking country Cletus. I've got splinters in my ass. Not cool, egg tits. Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land.
G. Dilla, The Lost Boys, for sure, man. Excellent movie.
Or our dowry. Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Like the first 5 pages that I've read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types in the keyboard. What is she?
What is a man?
Sure thing, dude.
Miserable pile of secrets.
Regards, egg tits. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's frickin' castle. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Walk past a couple gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Phil's doodles, but enough talk. Have at you, hot vampire dad. Oh, my God. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter his home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Uh-oh. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello?
Is that Darth Boring in the middle there?
Yeah, silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the walls. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien?
Simon, pleasure to have you in my home.
I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked.
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings.
Right.
Right. Please, let me show you around.
Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. That's where the action happens.
Oh.
This is one of the older homers. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes. But nowhere as old as the architecture might suggest. What are you drinking? Are you drinking anything?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of a modern dwelling.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era?
That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see.
We reach the door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Yeah.
This is my sex dungeon. And this is the library.
Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling, arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves and even more books scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room. I'll pick up a book. There we go.
You know, Simon, the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought it was more tawdry novels, would encourage use into a life of crime, and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school.
I'll pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Suzuki had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Suzuki. Suzuki smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. What? Nice.
What?
Okay, I think that's enough.
Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf.
That's a rare book for my private collection.
I guess I'll look at the butterflies. Walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs in the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs, bro.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime?
I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger.
Ah, the Pinner's Gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. What? Kakula loves hentai stuff. That's true. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn.
Whoa! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows?
Wait, really?
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
Oh.
Please, will you join me for tea? Roofies.
Yeah. Follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set up on a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien serves me some tea. Can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this.
Oh.
Damien smiles to himself. What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth of a class of people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the latter time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served.
Oh.
My dear friend, We're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
Phil's Doodles, here comes the drug rape. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich.
Sandwiches.
Your home is really impressive. There are a lot of goths in Maple Bay. I don't want to fucking,
Dude, you gotta like his cape. You gotta tell him you're feeling his.
It's a cloak. That's you.
It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me.
You pull it off quite well.
Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that is both true to form and representative of myself. But I'm very happy with you. I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders that are period appropriate feels amazing.
You wear top hats?
You don't?
What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Did he take you into the city?
Sorry?
Haha, did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're serious?
Of course.
But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously?
All that boy?
I'd love to. Oh, that's you.
I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion, which started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals, grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives of culture of those who came before us, I think.
Why not go all the way?
For real? I don't... I like not dying when I catch a cold.
He takes a sip of tea.
I can acknowledge there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and I try to live a life strictly aligned with the ideals that would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something of the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Simon, do you have any hobbies? Like vampire slaying?
Yeah, oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about, intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick.
Fapping.
Quick sounds sophisticated.
Oh, they all suck. You're not getting anywhere with this guy. I like Medusa heads.
The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really.
Oh, so you're a writer?
In a sense. We finish our tea and finger each other's sandwiches. Friggin' Kyle Reese. The fuck is this? Friggin' Mr. Cannon Fodder. Kyle, relax and enjoy the show. Gassy butt. It's a gay dating game. Duh.
Who wouldn't want to watch this? I mean, come on. It's Saturday night.
I did.
Come on, I have one more thing to show you.
Fucking Kyle Reese. I do not consent. I do not consent. Oh, man. The chat cracks me up more than this game does. Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish and beautifully landscaped rows. Small stone path weaves through it. Butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Fucking gassy, but I hope my wife doesn't
you.
find my history watching this.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets and send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. This guy's a bore.
Yeah.
Even more interesting is the flower could mean different things depending on other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Jesus Christ, man. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine.
Which one of these flowers means fucking?
Kyle Reese, I was looking forward to a hand job, but now I think I'll just go Clorox my eyeballs.
The bulbifid, the orange lily. Would you think this one means?
Wanna fuck? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest.
Yes! That's a winner.
He's the sugar plum fairy. Tiptoe through his tulips. That's right. Fucking Tiny Tim here. My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tight. Which one should I choose? Loins? My loins are ablaze. Mr. Cannon Fodder wants the loins. Ah.
He didn't get any purple. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
He fucking figured us out. I didn't tell him my last name was Belmont.
He's on to us.
Well,
And that's precisely why floral arrangements is so challenging. What is your favorite type of flower?
it's not,
You can't do sunflowers. He's a vampire. Got to do snapdragons, I think. Oh wait, honeysuckle could be hot.
I already picked. Because they're cute, and you could do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Oh, he would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. What the fuck is this? I followed Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone
Nobody's
rings.
drawn blood yet. What the hell? Oh, Simon. Will you excuse me? Let's take this. Yes.
Kyle Reese, no. This is a game that Twitch would not ban for. It's friendly. There's a stream friendly option on there, but there's nothing explicit in the game, to be honest with you, at least not from what I've seen and from what we've heard. But there's like a stream option. That way there's no copyright stuff played in the game. But there's nothing... There's innuendo and, weird shit, but nothing explicit. So, we should be fine.
We can make it interesting, though. I mean,
Yeah.
thou the tightest.
Screw the flowers, Damien. Let's get wild, and I'll show you my whip. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I'd put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Yeah, the Twitch bans for Honey Pop. I know about that, but yeah, I think this game's made by the Game Grumps. It's Twitch and YouTube friendly. Oh, hey, a gargoyle.
Those guys are pretty awesome.
Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Oops.
Fix that guard.
Fix that garg. What?
Oh, a mini game.
Oh my god.
Those polygons. Yeah. You can twist that rock. Yep. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? No. Turn around. Yeah. That face in the middle.
That's how I had it.
You got 30 seconds, man. Figure it out. No.
Well, what the Oh, you
Dude,
could flip it. I had it upside down. I had it upside down. Ooh, that was a close one. Uh-oh. Here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Simon, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter in which I must attend, so I'm afraid I must take my leave and powder my nose.
No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs to come to the school post haste.
Yeah, he found out that Simon's a vampire hunter. Exactly. Do you need help?
Oh, no. You don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads got to stick together.
You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go. Damien and I walk into the school and immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
Oh no.
Let's tag team him. Hey, Damien. You're here to record time?
You're here in record time.
You're here in record time. I'm drunk. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Two guys, one teacher. Damien and I fall in the step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Oh, shit.
Dude, Damien thrives in the darkness. Watch your step.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into. An angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose.
Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tail of this.
I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was a wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second, Lucien. Did you try to cack off?
Cack off.
Cack off. Until Ernest? I'm neither confirming or denying that.
Turn to Damien and whisper to him, What's the cack of Amontillado?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where the man gets his enemy drunk lures him down to the cellar, and then promptly rapes his ass with the promise of wine, fine vintage, then buries him alive behind the brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? Sweet.
Fuck yeah. I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him?
In a matter of words. Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that he had lied about the wine. As you were cackling manically, that should have tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Sweet manchego.
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just had an entire 2-week unit of the cask of and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse. An elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first few pages and then read the review of the movie.
Sweet manchego.
It's only 5 pages long, and there's no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson.
Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
Have their hands in their pants.
Yeah.
You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week.
Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs.
Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Blue March, you too. Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs now to school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily.
I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to whatever or not you want to do. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Huh. Maybe you can spend the next week looking for a summer job at a Chick-fil-A. I know how much you want to own your own car.
Can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed.
Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Lucian continues staring out of the window.
Love you too.
We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. Son of Cacula rules.
I didn't expect to have a conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
Just want what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad. See you around soon. There go the frickin'... What the hell? The
purple zucchinis. It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Oh.
Yeah. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo.
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition.
Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling.
Have you guys watched any of those shows? Those are fascinating. I told you wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucian live streamed the entire thing.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. A surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Oh, yeah. Date complete. What the hell is all this? Let's see what we got.
I don't know. What is Oju Masa?
I don't know.
You gotta look that up on the Googles.
Date complete. I'm actually going to end it here because I got something I need to take care of, but weird game. Weird. We got through a couple dates through the Dadbook shit, so that was a plus. I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but I do got to get going here. Got to handle a couple things, but if you guys want to see part 3, let me know. Throw some comments out there. Bam, bam, bam. We'll do a part 3 next. You know, not necessarily next, but soon. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, all that good shit. If you want to see some more egg tits and I think maybe the adventures of Damien, because I think we're getting somewhere with this guy, you know. We gotta slay this vampire. Let us know. See what we can do. Oh, let me... Uh-oh, we got dads. So with that said, I will catch you guys next time. Let me save the game so we can continue off in the same place next time. Dadbook, part 3. Peace out, guys. Really do appreciate it. Catch y'all next time. Boom.